Hello, my name is William, and in this short video, I'll show you how task-based reporting can be used to gain deeper insights into your control activities. Say you need to classify all controls where your reviewer had additional observations, or if you want to know which would require follow-up action. We can generate these kind of reports in Impero by mapping the responses to a single choice question to a unique category or class that we'll later use to build our reports. To start, we need to have a control that is asking a single choice question, either a radio button or a drop-down list. In this example, I have a radio button asking the reviewer to evaluate whether a control is effective, partly effective, or not effective. You can use this same question setup in multiple controls and draw all of these responses back into a single task-based report. I'll create a new task mapping via the Reporting tab, Create New, Task-Based Report. On this page, I give my mapping a name, description, and then I have to define the classes, which will be available as new data points later on in our final report. In this case, I'm just looking to find out if a control is either effective or not effective based on the reviewer rating, but you can add as many classes as you like depending on what you're looking to define. Once I've created my classes, I need to connect them to the question responses in the mapping section. I'm going to select my reviewer question called Reviewer Rating, and on the table below, I'll see all of the possible answers to the question, how many times each choice has been selected, and whether each choice is currently included on active controls. The final column allows me to connect each of these choices to one of the classes I created earlier. The first mapping is pretty straightforward. If the reviewer concludes that the control is 100% effective, I want to map that response to my class Effective. For the other two, I'll combine both responses into a single class so that all control activities where either of these choices were selected will show in my report as not effective. I can continue this example with another mapping on a responsible task, confirm that the control activity has been performed. Here I only want to map the response not confirmed to my class not effective so that any controls where the activity was not confirmed as performed will show in the not effective column. When I'm happy with my setup, I can save and view the actual report. After a little creative filtering, I can now see an overview of my control effectiveness over the last few reporting periods. And it looks like we've got a nice increase from January to February, which is always good to see. I can apply additional tags, filters, and groupings to my task-based report just as I would in a normal Impero status report, but now with the added dimension of our control effectiveness task mapping. Thanks for following along, and if you'd like further guidance on how to set up task-based reporting, please don't hesitate to reach out.